So keep that second and short play in your back pocket. So the penalty goes ahead and gives them the first. Looking to throw. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Week 6 is here, starting to get a little bit of a sense who the contenders are and who the pretenders are. Let's hop in. Our look around the NFL starts now. We begin at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. The Raiders at home to take on the Browns. And this is Jalen Tolbert. He's going to look in the catch and then look upfield and watch this.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in and week out. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. Escapes a defender. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
And the Baltimore first down.
Another run for Henry. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Play fake, Jackson. Complete out to the right side. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the...
Baltimore first down.
Going with King Henry here. And having gained about a handful there. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down.
At the 36-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Coming here with Watson. Oh, they're on that one. 2nd down is going to end up in a loss of yards. Bengals going down here. 6 DBs out there. 3rd down.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd and
to the air on 3rd and long. Past the line, he's going to run for it. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Baltimore first down.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Finds his man over the middle. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Loss of 1 brings up 2nd and goal.
From the gun, Jackson. And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens push their lead to 3.
Ravens 20, Bengals 17.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Calvin Austin on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Out comes the offense for the Bengals. They find themselves trailing after the opening drive touchdown. And heck, it really set up to be an entertaining second half if they're able to answer here. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Burrow setting up the play action. Taken in by Chase, left side. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
Out of bounds at the 28-yard line.
Burrow on the play action.
2nd and 6.
Catch made by Chase Brown. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
No gain on
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a fourth down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Ravens and Derrick Henry making their way back out on offense. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on him. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. First down from the 42.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Lamar. It is Kupp, left side. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Running once more with Henry. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
This is Watson. He dodged the tackle. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Henry will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
At the Bengals' 4-yard line.
Watson gets it. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
The tackle by Demetrius Knight. A loss of 2 on the play.
Pressure coming. It's Jackson.
And goal to go.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27. So now here comes the Bengals on offense. And they have tried on occasion to ramp up their passing game, but nothing has worked with consistency yet, Brock. Might be why they trail near the end of this 3rd quarter.
You sure love teams who excel on the ground, right? You love a physical game of football who can hammer at the opponent. But in today's NFL, it's just impossible to win if you don't have a passing component that's balancing it out.
And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson are ready to go again on offense. And this defense, boy, just beyond frustrated this late in the game. How's a group supposed to deal with him as a passer, Brock, and dedicate the resources needed to slow down this type of day on the ground, too? And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Grant Delpit in to pick it up. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
That's now 2, Kate, that they've got him for picks in this game. He's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Here come the Bengals to take over once again. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight?
Ravens get him. Down he goes. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or 2.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the fourth. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Burrow from the gun. Austin's there to haul it in. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
It's a gain of 11, and it's third down.
From the gun on third down, it's Burrow. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's good for the Bengals. First down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be second down. Again, it's Burrow.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Third and short, it's Burrow. That's caught for the first. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This return starts at the 5. Shoots away from one. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. First and 10. Here's Jackson. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Baltimore first down.
Flying down the middle of Henry. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. First down, here's Lamar. He splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
Quick throw to the left is complete. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. All set now, 1st and 10.
Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Brings up second and 9.
Lamar now from the gun. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
A 1-yard pickup brings up third and 8.
Jackson now on third. The Ravens make it a 9-point advantage. Here's Luke for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, here comes Austin. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Brown quick on the draw here. He stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up third down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Air it out on third. That one going to go against the D.
Pass interference. Defense.
So they make the stop, but they do it with some illegal aid. The referees say there was interference that time.
This is why it is so hard to stop these offenses. It's hard enough to cover, and obviously without being penalized, but then you get a little bump, get a little push, and then you get a third down conversion via penalty.
Throwing again on second and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down for the Ravens. Third down. Burrow out of the shotgun. On target to Helm. This is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
And the Bengals first down.
To the air again. It's Burrow. This finds Austin complete. And they're on him right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line.
That's another Bengals first down.
Burrow now on first down. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26.
He was covered by Jair Alexander.
To throw again, it's Burrow. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal would tie this game in the fourth.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens and Derrick Henry making their way back out on offense. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up first and 10. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not for the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the fourth. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Looking to throw. So this one on the defense.
Pass interference. Defense.
So after the call, defense in a much different spot. Instead of forcing a 4th down, it's back to 1st. They'll run here following the penalty. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. The draw now. This is Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.